retaining the balance. Death cannot ever even visit where there is no life at all to harvest. The brightest of our greatest success cannot breach the darkness of their biggest failure. Even in a land where none are beautiful, everyone shall nonetheless always know the fairest. Where all are morbidly obese, the merely overweight will be deemed to be quite thin. Our proudest victory must imply a loss as powerfully agonizing for some opponent somewhere. We cannot be any further uplifted than someone somewhere else has been debased. If I can love her with all my heart, so too can you hate me with all your soul. If there existed no quiet humility, neither would we witness any excess pride. The deeper that my laughter is, the more rending could another's tears be. Without knowing any but media sorrow, how much real joy do we actually feel? After such terrible sickness, the healed appreciate at last the wondrous gift of a long and painful recovery. If most are blind, those who see even blurry shapes are deemed to be great visionaries. Given that war is part of human nature, surely our peace must always be riddled with strife. Given time and repetition, our great leaders' biggest lies always morph into working truth. I would not recognize the feelings of others had I not been raised by those who could actually care. Even the sweetest water cannot satisfy us in the slightest beyond the degree of our thirst. Those who loved the rain the most must have been here throughout the entire drought. None of us will be able to effectively call out the evil if others cannot recognize the good. To appreciate such a spring as this, he really must have endured the darkness of last winter. Each instant of any and all creation has ensured one more absolutely certain death. Small as we all are, we must still view some among us as real giants. Little satisfaction comes without experiencing some kind of long-held desire. If all we had ever heard was music, what would we think of all this piercing noise? Accustomed to a life in total darkness, we could but only fear the appearance of this golden sun. None could recognize an old thing if they had never seen something new. One knows not what it really means to take if they haven't been taken from. A man does not know when he hurts someone if he has grown unable to feel any pain himself. I do not know how badly I had always felt until finally I grew just a little better. Our perspective would certainly differ were we not his chosen people, fruitfully taking dominion. Alas, a different future cannot be crafted, given a thoughtless choice to ignore the past.